everybody. I'm Luann Strapoli, founder of Inspirational Leading, the place to create your leadership success. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever set a goal for yourself and then repeatedly had trouble reaching it? For instance, perhaps you just want to lose 10 pounds. So you lose 3 to 5 only to gain it back plus a couple more. Perhaps you want to save some money. So you save that money, you put it in a savings account, and then you see the latest gadget or that outfit that you want, and boom, it's gone. Perhaps you just want to raise your voice a little less at your children. So you start off great in the morning, and then they come home after school and they're having their snack. Something goes flying off the table, and you go flying off the handle. You see, if you've had trouble reaching the goals that you've set, then you are 100% not alone. See, we've all had trouble with this. Now, the thing is it's perfectly understandable. Given that 90 to 95% of our habits and beliefs, they all come from the pre-programming of our subconscious mind, it's no wonder we have trouble making changes. Now, the cool thing is that we're learning from neuroscientists that we can actually change the brain paths of our brains. We can actually influence our subconscious. Now, this is in fairly recent times that we've learned that we can do this. That means we don't have to be stuck forever. We can actually change our lives. We can reach our success. We can make the changes we've been desiring. We just have to figure out how to influence the subconscious. Well, that's what this series is all about. And today we're talking about focus and how that changes our subconscious. Now think with me about this. You're on a country road. There's no moon. There's no street lights. It's just you driving down a 2-lane road in the darkness. Oncoming to you is a big truck full of lights. A, look at the bright lights so you always know where that truck is. B, look at the white line on the side of the road. Well, I think we all would agree that the one thing you don't want to do is look into those bright lights. Not only will you be blinded, but most importantly, and this is significant, if you look into those bright lights, you will veer towards that truck and probably get hit. It's just how we work. We veer towards the things that we're looking at. Now, the interesting thing is that our subconscious does the same thing, only it looks at the focus of our conscious mind. For instance, a young woman who says she does not want to marry a man with her father's weaknesses thinks about the weaknesses of her father over and over again. Says, I don't want to marry a man like that, in that way. She dates this guy. She marries him. He's the love of her life. 3 months into the marriage, if it even takes that long, she opens her eyes and realizes she has married her father's clone. Same thing with weight loss. We focus on the extra layers of cushion that are around our muscles and our bones. And we focus on that and we look at that and we think about that all the time. And so our subconscious says, we want cushion, we want cushion. And we end up not being able to get rid of the cushion because we basically told our subconscious mind that we want cushion. It's because that's what we're focusing on. This happens all over life. It's just that we haven't been trained to look for it. So here's the thing. The subconscious does not know the difference between that good focus and the wrong focus. It just knows focus. So we have to learn to give it the right focus. So here's your challenge. Here's an exercise. Write down right now a goal you've been trying to reach that you have been struggling to reach. Write that goal down. Write down any focus that you have that leads you in the wrong direction of that goal. Something you say to yourself over and over again related to that goal. Then write down the right focus that you want. Okay? When you've got those 3 things written down, you can put them in the comment section, hold yourself accountable, and we'll encourage you. then commit this week and then the week after to committing yourself to following the good focus and refusing the bad focus. So you've got your goal. You're going to write down the bad focus so that you know what it is, recognize it, get rid of it, concentrate on the good focus. If you will do this, you will begin to change your life. Now, you're going to have some internal resistance. You're going to want to stop. You're going to feel silly. You might actually even feel anxious, because when the brain creates new paths, it actually sends out a fear signal that might tell you to stop. But don't stop. Don't give in to that resistance. If you feel those kinds of things, it means you're doing the right thing. Keep on going. So you've got your little assignment. You've got your knowledge behind you to help you to retrain your focus of your subconscious. You're well on your way. Tell us about it in the comments. If you have had an experience with retraining your focus and you want to share that with us, put that in the comments too. Maybe you think it's hogwash and you don't believe this is true at all. Go ahead and put that in the comments as well. We can say anything here. In this community, as long as we're respectful to each other, we love having differences of opinions. Now, if you're not yet subscribed to our Rockin' Inspirational Leading community, go ahead and fill out that form now. Your email address will be protected, just like I want mine protected. It'll never be sold. It will never be given away. It is just for the sake of being a part of this community. Now, let me remind you, this week, as you focus to retrain your focus, be inspired, be inspirational, and be a leader. You're changing someone's life simply by being 2, 3, 4.